In a few months, a group will gather in Houston to test drive some cutting-edge technology. It's a fully immersive virtual reality experience, but this is no game. The goal is to give law enforcement the best chance to save lives in an active shooter emergency. Our Owen Conflenti sat in on the first public demonstration.
From the goggles to the gloves, the full body suit to the 360-degree treadmill, these humble ISD police officers are responding to an active shooter in a virtual school. Meantime, an audience watches on a video dome in the other room to see what the officers see and hear what they hear.
This is where the observers get the experience that the operators are getting without wearing the equipment.
Right. You really get the sense of you're almost there. You're almost in there with them.
Creator Jim Deere believes this immersive experience will help law enforcement and others gather important data to better respond to emergency.
Find out what works, then train against that.
Deere's background in the military and decades of work leading simulation experiments led him to this idea, to create a virtual world where you can test out any number of variables.
But we're focusing primarily on looking at experimental factors, what factors make a difference. So I want to emphasize that we're experimenting.
From response tactics to safety equipment to the weapons involved, it's all customizable. Try it and see what works.
So then they can come out of the virtual world, take that data into the real world, and now put that training to use, knowing that it has the best chance of working.
Exactly right.
The first public demonstration was a modest one, just the two officers who only had a day to practice on the machines and get used to wearing all that technology.
And the suit, you were telling us kind of how it feels.
Yeah, it's pretty tight, but it has to be tight so you can feel the sensors and whatnot. So whenever we get shot from the scenarios, they sense a shock to wherever area that we get shot at. So we do a little testing to where they change the voltage. So it's pretty high on mine, plus mine is very tight on me, so I feel it a lot more.
We want them to have the feeling of touch with gloves, a bodysuit. They have a full body experience and treadmill, so they move around realistically in the environment.
Yeah.
Much more than just a headset.